Good morning, everybody. It is January 9th today, and I am getting my hair done this morning. It's been a hot minute since I've had my hair done, especially since it's been colored since September last year. We are into a new year, and it's time for some new hair. So come along with me this morning. I'm gonna walk to my hair salon and get my hair recolored, cut, put some life back into this hair of mine, and we're gonna start off this brand new week on a high note because this is the week where most people are back at the office. Tomorrow I have a meeting with my agent, so this week is going to be productive and amazing. Let's start off with pampering ourselves to a wonderful hair. I always feel amazing when I get my hair done. Love to share my hair updates with the vlog. So let's go, shall we? There's my after, everyone. I say it every time I go to this salon, but I love my hair. Every time I leave, I feel like $1,000,000. I love the color. I love the way she styled it, and I'm feeling great. I'm gonna go for a walk now because orca whales have been in the harbor, and I'm really hoping to see one. There was a sighting this morning of the orca whales, so I'm hoping that they're stuck around. The sun's come out. It's been overcast and cold the last few days. We have not had a very good summer so far in Wellington. So I'm hoping that I see some whales and that I can enjoy some sunshine and just have a beautiful Monday, fun day. Usually it's Sunday, but I'm not complaining. Unfortunately, there are no orcas in Oriental Bay, but the wind is really light, so it's actually a very pleasant walk today. But I am just feeling myself with this new hair. I don't know, if you're ever feeling down, go to the salon. You're gonna get lifted immediately and feel like $1,000,000. Hello everybody, I just realized because I looked at the date and it's Friday the 13th today. Bizarre. Do you guys believe in that superstition that Friday the 13th is an unlucky day? Or have you ever watched those movies from the States, the horror films, Friday the 13th? Anyway, I digress. I just wanted to pop on and let you know an update from the last time. I believe it's when I got my hair done on Monday. Well, it's Friday now, and unfortunately, I have to go to the salon today to get my haircut fixed because the way that my stylist cut my layers did not translate well to when my hair air dried. So of course, in the salon, everything looked fine. Even before she curled my hair, I looked at it straight, but she had used a round brush to blow dry it out. So of course it's already going to be styled when you use a round brush. It's just, that's how it is. You're styling it as you're drying it. That's what it is. But when my hair air dried and we didn't use a round brush to get it to dry, it just naturally dried. You can see that a lot of the layers are a little too choppy. It's not blending very well. So all these little short layers, particularly right there, they're not looking so good. It's not looking great. So I have to go back and ask her to touch it up because I feel like the way that she cut my hair, if I put the camera down, I can do hands free. The way that she cut it, I feel like it makes the bottom look really kind of disjointed. Like the emphasis on my head is now from here and up, and the bottoms just look almost like, it's not like a mullet, it's more like a shag. Like I'm picturing like a Joan Jett kind of rocker chick style. I'm not sure what that hairstyle is called, but we just need to fix up these really choppy, kind of bizarre layers that just indent here and then it goes down straight. It's just not a look that I want to go for, but I do like the face framing layers. I think that they look really nice, but we just need to make sure that it flows a lot better because 99% of the time this is how my hair will dry, and not with a round brush. So if I'm not liking the way that it looks, just normal, especially with the cost of how much I pay to get my hair done. We're gonna have to go and do something about this hair. So until then, particularly this piece right here, what even is that? What is that even doing? So yeah, no, I was not happy about that. But luckily, I just sent an email. I didn't freak out. My stylist replied today and she said, come on in, let's take a look. So I'm going there in 2 hours and we're gonna go get it fixed. So this is the before. Shaky little choppy layers. And hopefully when I come back on here, I'll have much better hair. Okay, so this is the after. She did admit that she went too short on the top layer and she said there's nothing we can do, you're just gonna have to wait for it to grow out, but if you're still not happy with it a month later, come book an appointment to see me and I can cut it again to try help it blend. But I think she did pretty good. But yeah, it's this layer here that she went a little too short and it's literally like cut up to there. But she did the best she could today with what she had. And I'm happy with how she fixed it for now. Basically just gonna have to wait for it to grow out a bit, and she recommended that I style my hair now a lot more frequently to help blend the layers together because they'll just naturally start to flip out a bit, which is what happens when you put layers into your hair. And depending on your hair texture, that's what will happen naturally. So I'm gonna have to style my hair a lot more and curl it. She straightened it. My hair's not naturally this straight. So I also just have to make sure I'm putting a little bit more effort into my hair, but I'm happy for now. There's nothing else we can do. I just have to wait for it to grow to get it refixed. But yeah, I've got a smile on my face. I'm gonna go for a walk now and enjoy the sunshine. I just walked to Oro Valley. I've never been to Oro Valley, but I lost my AirPods case earlier and this guy picked it up and gave it to me. I can't wait to tell you the story about it later. Hi guys, it's Sunday, January 15th today, and I just have to give a shout out to some legend, an absolute legend who found my AirPod Pro case. So I went to the market this morning, I had a really good time. I had a hot dog, I had all these little groceries that I bought, look at all those beautiful cherries, and I was just, you know, chatting to mom on the phone. I had my AirPod Pros in my ears, and then I stopped, got my backpack and took my water out to have a sip of water. Casual. And I noticed my AirPods case was resting on top of my jacket, which I had shoved inside my backpack. But I thought, oops, let's put that in. But somewhere along the way, in between me taking my water out and putting it back on Torrey Street in central Wellington, I dropped the headphones case. I had the AirPods in my ears, but I dropped the case. I got home after doing many other stops, and when I was unpacking my backpack, that's when I realized, oh no, my case is missing. I was so upset. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was so upset. I was crying. Do you know how expensive those headphones are? And the AirPods are pretty much useless without the charging case. My generation is the first one, and there's no tracker in the case, only in the two AirPods. So unfortunately, I wasn't even able to use Find My Case, whatever. And I was just beside myself. I was looking at costs on how much it was to replace it. It was like $190, plus I had bought like a special little case, which cost me $50. Just, you know, the cost of replacing just the case is expensive. Like, that's how you know the stuff you buy at Apple is worth a lot of money. So I did what any other Wellingtonian would do, and I took to Facebook. There is an amazing group called Vic Deals. If you were coming to Wellington for a period of time, or you're actually living here already and you don't know about Vic Deals, please go ahead and join this Facebook group, because it's where everybody posts anything and everything to do with Wellington, buying and selling, finding a flatmate, finding a flat, and lost and found. So I posted, oh my God, so got it, I lost my headphones case. Anybody know, anybody here, probably around Torrey Street? And within 2 minutes, somebody had replied and shared someone else's post that 20 minutes before had just posted to Vic Deals, and it said, found this AirPod case, message me if it's yours, and it was mine! Oh my God, when I tell you the relief, I was gutted. I use these headphones every day, many times a day, literally every day. To misplace the one item that I use every day was gutting. So when I saw that, I was literally, my faith in humanity is restored for the rest of the year. 2023's just started and I was so sad. So I had the rush of emotions of like shock, denial, sad, angry at myself for opening my bag and losing it. I had felt it all. I was crying. And then when I finally made the post on Vic Deals, I had been searching already for posts. There it was, my very unique case, which has like little speckles on it and it has a blue carabiner clip. So I am going to watch this case now like a hawk. I'm going to treat it like a baby and I am never letting that happen again. But I have to thank the young man who said he was walking and he accidentally stepped on something and realized, oh, that's an AirPods case. And he made a post. I was able to message him. He lived in Aro Valley, so I was able to walk, meet him, and get my case all within an hour. I was so relieved. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. You're such a legend. And I was so drained from the whole experience that I was like, you know what? I get a Cafe East gelato because all I want to do right now is be kind to myself because I was really hard on myself for losing these AirPod Pros. So I got myself my favorite gelato. If you've never been to Cafe East, you gotta go now. There's a location on Courtney Place and there's a location on Cuba Street. And I got my all-time favorite flavor, the sea salt caramel chocolate combined together in a gelato cup. It's just, honestly, I have ridden every emotion and it's only 2 p.m. So I'm exhausted. I'm gonna quickly show you what I picked up from the market because I'm excited about it. What a turn of events. I had to dedicate at least 2.5 hours to this whole saga today, but at least it was a happy ending. I'm so grateful to the gentleman who found them. I'm so grateful to the founders of that Facebook page that created a beautiful forum like this for us Wellingtonians to use. And I'm so thankful that at the end of the day, this story turned out in my favor and I have my AirPod Pros back. So we were all helping each other out today. It was a team effort and I'm so relieved, guys. I'm so relieved. So I'm gonna enjoy my gelato. But first, I'm making myself a really gorgeous salad for dinner tonight. So let me show you what I got at the market. It was my first time going back to the Harborfront Market in like months. I'm talking 2-3 months at least. So I got some fancy lettuce as the base for my salad. Just got to give that a wash so I have it in the sink. And look at these beauties. I'm definitely cracking into these. I love cherries and these are New Zealand grown. So we'll give those a nice wash as well. And then in here I just got random stuff for my salad. Beautiful Telegraph cucumber. This thing is huge. Literally the size of my arm. And it was $2.50 because they're in season right now. Pretty much you have to shop things that are in season. I got 1 tomato. I'm not a tomato person, but I like it in my salad. And a capsicum red. And also I may just put a carrot in there, but I also may just eat this. So I'll give that a wash as well. And then of course I had to pick up my favorite apples. These are my all-time favorites. Of course, that one's missing the sticker. I wanted to show you the sticker. Oh, they took them off. Okay, well, these are Jazz apples. They are the best apples ever. All right, that's my little market haul. And then I also stopped at More Wilson's and got this. The mayo is actually insane here in New Zealand. It's gone up significantly. So I'm trying this Heinz one. This was not any cheaper, this jar. 470 grams was $7. Mayo in particular with inflation has risen by a lot. A small jar of mayo will set you back, yeah, $7-8 for a tiny jar. And if you get like a big jar, that will be $16-17. So, you know, I'm a mayo girl. I have that a lot. All right, I had stored my gelato to save it, but yeah, this is the bomb. If you ever are in Wellington, check out Cafe East. You will not regret it. Thank you so much for listening to this update. I'm literally just gonna go veg out and just relax because this was a day. But I'm loving the warm weather. Today was the first proper summer day here in Wellington. I'll see you guys in the next update. Bye.